Hello there, folks, to Jeff's Tips. Today we're going to talk about fair use laws in our segment we call N60. Hold on tight.
It's time for Jeff's Tips and Stuff in Junk and Whatever.
Jeff's Tips and Stuff and Junk and Whatever is brought to you by The Jeff and Dan Show. Visit us weekly on Wednesday night, 7 p.m.ish, by visiting jeffanddan.com and listening to the show live. And now, on to Jeff's Tips.
Alright, well I'm going to try and attempt to teach you what the fair use laws are within 60 seconds, so let's get started. Fair use is a claim against copyright infringement of another work of art. Fair use may be allowed for use of copyrighted material if for a limited use or transformative use. Transformative means to use somebody else's work, but by modifying it. There are no hard and fast rules for either transformative or even fair use in general. Two methods by which you can use works unchanged are commentary criticism or parody. For commentary/criticism, the underlying reason is that the public gains benefit from your review, whether good or bad. It should also enhance the item you're using during the moments you use it. For parody, you can use it as long as you are being ridiculous or satirical in nature to the item. Taking from a copyrighted work needs to be a requirement of the parody, much like Weird Al parodies other popular music. Longer portions of work or even the whole thing may be used if the parody can only succeed in that way. Some common myths about fair use or copyright. If you play a song for only 15 or 30 or 45 seconds in something you're creating, you're not breaking copyright. False. That's unless it falls under fair use. If you're not sure about fair use, define these 4 questions. The purpose or character of the use, including if it's for profit or non-profit. The nature of the work. The amount or portion of the work used overall. And the potential market for or value of the work. I hope these fair use laws and understandings are going to make it better for you to be able to use things in your projects when you need to. And that's everything for fair use laws. If you have more questions or would like to learn more, make sure to do a Google search for fair use and read up on it. Fair use is truly enlightening. And that's it for Jeff's Tips for today. I hope you're able to build a passion for learning and knowledge. Have a smart day. The views, opinions, and comments revealed on this program do not necessarily reflect those of the broadcasting company or podcast provider, but only the author and producer of the show. The advice, trivia, or legal comments are general in nature, meant to be for informational purposes, and not to be taken as personal, professional, or legal advice. This audio recording does not provide legal advice and does not create an attorney-client relationship. If you need legal advice, please contact an attorney directly. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.